Do you sleep much at like games? Like say last night or tonight? Are you like a rock? You just fall asleep, or are you tossing game and?
I'm on 10 milligrams of melatonin per hour. I don't know if I could say that, but I am, and I do that so I can be a rock in bed to Tia, rather than like I'm tossing and turning or I'm on my phone, you know. So if it gets too uncomfortable, I'll go to the couch still.
Do you overthink? Like, do you think after you go back, are you like, tomorrow morning you do this?
Yeah, I do have like a bit of a pad and pen or notes. I just jump on and go, right, like, knowing what we know now, how does that change the workouts? What would like to see, like for instance, deadlift breakup schemes for like Ricky, what I'd like to see there, and factoring in the leaderboard now starts to become a factor on Saturday and Sunday. And what that really means is like, okay, relative to the field, what's our, like relative to the leaderboard, who's our biggest competitor? Doesn't really play into like how I feed the information to them, but just more psychologically for me, of especially like the workout, the back squat workout, that you need to start being conscious of. And I think that's when you start going, right, relative to the field, who's going to be there Sunday, or who's there right now that we need to be conscious of.
Do you say that, or will you just?
No, I don't feed this to the athletes.
Yeah. So you look at that so they don't have to look at it basically, and then something really needs to be told to them, you say keep an eye on whoever.
No, I try not to do that, because that distracts them. Your mindset should be exactly what it is all year, focusing on what you can control and what your outcome should be. Never throughout training should they be thinking about, for instance, Hopper winning right now. What would Hopper be doing? You know, that distracts them from their strategy. It should be about them and what they can control or what they can maximize out of this event. My job is like, what are the other players in the game doing? And then how that can help with the strategy of understanding that, especially on a workout like the backlift, where you need to be conscious of the surroundings.
You had 1 year that you didn't compete again.
2023.
Yeah, like the last year. Are all the other years different? Like, are you more higher stress when she's competing? Is it different for you when she's competing versus when it's just Ricky or just Jay or just, you know what I mean?
I think there's obviously a strong emotional tie there. She's my wife at the end of the day, and I try to let my other athletes know, like, hey, like there's going to be times where I'm going to have to solely focus on Tia, and they completely understand that, they buy into that, and I try not to let that be a reality, but they do know that. They respect that as well. It is differently emotionally, right? But man, my highlight probably to date is seeing Ricky and Jay just go blow for blow on event 2 yesterday. Like, to see that, of those two guys just like pulling away and using each other to like create a great momentum for that event, was something that was honestly one of the best things I've seen. And I've seen a few cool things, if you know what I mean.
Know who's teacher's pet now.
Well, if you do what Jay's doing, I'll talk about you on camera.